Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about favorites for the month of July. I have quite a bit of favorites, some nail polish, some hair favorites that I've had for a while and I keep thinking I'm going to mention them and then I forget, and some makeup favorites as well. So yeah, there's a lot of products. Let's try to get through these rather quickly. And yeah, first off, let's talk about hair products because I never talk about hair products. So ever since I kind of did the grayish, actually ever since I've cut my hair, I've been using this. This is the It's a 10 Silk Express Miracle Silk Hair Mask. First off, this smells amazing. It smells amazing. Oh, so good. It's a little tub. So I've had it ever since I've cut my hair, and legit once a week I use this hair mask. I leave this hair mask in my hair and it really has helped because I have a lot of damage from bleach and from coloring my hair, so many different colors. And so I've noticed that this has just really helped my hair kind of come back to life and really made it healthy and smooth and soft and not as tangly. And I just really, really love this stuff. So when it runs out, I'm gonna repurchase it. It's amazing. If you're looking for something to rejuvenate the hair, I would definitely recommend that hair mask. Next is this for anytime I have like textured hair, textured curls, anytime that I do that kind of messy textured curl. This is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. I like this. Now I'm very careful not to use too much because my hair is already damaged, so this makes it more frizzy, more tangly, and if you don't have as much damage as I do, you'll probably really like this, but I only use this some of the times when I really want some texture, and I don't use a whole lot. Just a couple of sprays is enough, and I really like it. I mean, it's the only texturizing spray I've ever used, so it's not like I'm a pro at texturizing sprays, but I feel like it does it really well, and it's very affordable. You can find it at Target. Next, something I've been using for a while, even before I cut my hair short, and I love it. It's the Proclaim Glossing Polish Frizz Eliminating Shiner. This one has aloe and some more natural oil, so it is kind of like an oily texture. So if you don't like that, or you have oily hair, you might not like this. But if you can definitely wear it if you have oily hair. You just don't put it in your roots. I have a dry, really dry scalp, and I still don't put it on my roots. So I just put it on the ends of my hair like I did today. It gives me some shine, it looks silky, it looks smooth, it looks really soft. So I really like this, and this is super affordable. I got it at Sally's. It's about $6 and I've barely used any of it, okay? And I've had it for a while. So this has natural oils to help prevent dryness, and it's also alcohol free, so I really like this. I definitely recommend it. It's really good, and I did run it through like my ends just very lightly. I used like maybe this much, and I really like it. It works really well, and it gives me like shine and softness, so I really recommend that. Alright, let's go through some nail polish favorites. So the nail polish I have on today, I've been loving for the summertime. So this one's the Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Polish. You can get it at any drugstore, and it's called Royal Hue. I love this because it's kind of like a sky blue, but it has a little bit of like a lavenderish tint to it. I don't know if you can even tell. So it's so beautiful and gorgeous, and I'm just obsessing over it. It's just such a beautiful color, and it goes with my skin color, like my skin shade, really well. So I love this one. Also from that same line is the Pacific Blue. So this is just a true blue. Beautiful, it's bright. It looks even brighter than it does in the bottle. Just absolutely gorgeous for the summertime. And so yeah, I definitely recommend these two blues. They're really good, and they last a while on the nails. And then I have these two colors. These are the Kale polishes. These are from, I think these are from the summer line. I'm not sure if this one's from the spring or the summer line, but this one's Hug and Roll, and it's a white with a lavender tint. Totally my color. If you guys are kind of my skin shade, and I have skin shades down below, like foundations that match me, if you're kind of around that medium to tan skin, try a polish like this out. The white with the lavender just looks so beautiful and gorgeous. Like, I can't even explain. It's my absolute favorite color, and this one's just beautiful. I love the formula. I love the brush of the Kale polishes. And then this one too, 305, I'm loving because kind of looks almost like a neon yellow in some lights, but then at other times it looks like a really bright lime green. So I just really love this. It's really gorgeous, and it's different than any of the other lime greens that I have in my nail polish collection. It's just really, really beautiful. So I love this one. All right, I'm mentioning this because I get so many questions about it. I constantly get asked anytime I'm wearing this lipstick, and it's the, I grabbed the wrong one. I don't know if I mentioned this last month, but I'm gonna mention it again. This is the Milani Matte Luxe lipstick. It's a matte lipstick. It's orange and tangerine and beautiful, and I love it for this time of year. You guys can still rock this right now. Definitely recommend you checking it out. I love the Milani formulas. I love this one and this one too, Matte Naked. I have been rocking this. Beautiful nude. Beautiful nude. Okay, so these are those two colors kind of swatched. This one's more like a cooler nude, but it's really, really beautiful, and it's not too cool. It still looks very, very natural. So these are my two nude lipsticks that I've been loving and rocking this month. And I think a couple face products that I actually tried out early this month and I've been loving. So first off, let's talk about this baby right here. This is the Flower Beauty BB Cream, and this one's in BB3. So I did a first impressions in my foundation week. So go check it out. I will link that video. I got BB2, which would match me kind of in the winter time, but BB3 is what matches me right now, and it's what I have on. And I legit love this stuff. Out of all the foundations that I've done a first impressions on, I've absolutely loved this one. I love it because it's awesome for the summertime. It is so light, like so incredibly thin and light. It has a moussey, fluffy, air-like texture. Then you put it on and it just blends out and it feels so thin, but it has awesome coverage. Awesome coverage. Another product I tried from them recently, is this one here. It's a Zoom In Ultimate Mascara, and at first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like this. I didn't like it. The formula is really, really thin, and kind of really runny. So it has this wand that you can twist kind of halfway or all the way to curl kind of halfway and then just let it go so it can be really, really long and perfect for lengthening. So it's supposed to volumize and lengthen. So I love that this wand can turn into different style wands. I like that. The formula is very wet though. It's very wet formula. So at first I didn't like it. I kind of let it sit for a while and I started using the Lash Paradise, which everyone and their mamas likes. But this one dries out really quickly and gets thick and goopy really fast. So now that it's thick and goopy, I just find that it adds like, it just adds a lot of chunkiness a lot more now. So what I do is I've actually been liking these two together. So I do this, you know, it volumizes, it does that. Sometimes it gets too goopy or too gunky. And then I take this one out, this wet, thin formula, lengthen it, you know, make it to the lengthened one, and I run it through and it completely gets rid of those goops and it lengthens my lashes and it just looks gorgeous. All right, I gotta talk about this. This has been my new favorite foundation brush. This is the Sonic Blend. This is from Michael Todd Beauty, and I love this. Okay, I haven't needed to charge it yet. Okay, I haven't needed to charge it at all. It charges down here. It has 3 different levels. Can you hear that? So it's basically a foundation brush that kind of vibrates, and you can go ahead and it's supposed to blend things out so much easier, so much quicker. This is something I would take to, like, when I travel. It's a little bit heavy, but this basically does everything for me. So I have been using it. I did a video on Instagram. I'll link that off if you want to check it out. I actually used it for everything. So foundation, cream contour, cream blush. I used it for powder, contour, powder, blush, even for concealer, for my powder highlight. I used it for everything, and I'm not gonna lie, on my lazy days, this is what I do. I use foundation, I use it for cream contour, I use it for actual contour powder, actual blush powder, and it just blends everything out so quickly. But I really love it, you guys. I recommend you trying the Sonic Blend. If you can, get your hands on this. Try it out, it's awesome. I'm gonna mention this quick. I've talked about it before. Apricot in the middle, Wet n Wild color icon. I've been rocking this all month long. It's the blush I have on today. If you are an NC35, NC30, if you're an NC30 to an NC40 and beyond, try this blush. It's such a beautiful blush. And I know this has looked really good on fair skin too. So if you haven't tried it, I know it looks very simple and very blah in the packaging. Just try it. It's absolutely one of my favorite blushes of all time. Like, it's gorgeous. All right, I have 2 more products. This is one of those products that I'm gonna mention it in my favorites because I've been using it all month long, and that's what favorites is all about, mentioning products that I've used for all month long. But this is not necessarily my favorite highlighting palette of all time. I've been having like issues with e.l.f. where their new products I've been trying just have been like total flops for me. Total flops for me, especially now that I'm tan. And this is the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. So I know a lot of people rave about it, a lot of people talk about it. I wanted to mention it because I feel like if you're someone who just needs a highlighting palette, something perfect for every day, you don't need anything extravagant, you want something that's not glittery, something that's wearable, this is a good palette to try out. This one has 4 different shades, and this one's the first one's kind of a little bit more gold, the second one's a little bit more pink, the third one is a little bit more like in the middle. Personally, I really like these 2. For me, this one's super natural, and this one is what I'm wearing today. I like them because they're super natural and they're beautiful. So for every day, for teens, for moms, for people that aren't obsessing over makeup like I am and like something for every day, just want something simple, this is something that I would definitely recommend you trying out. These are lashes. These are the Amoris eyelashes. So these I got off of eBay. I will put down below the link of the person that I got it off of, the seller, because I love her. It is awesome. She does $11 for 10 eyelashes or something like that. I never remember. I'll let you guys know, but there's so many different lashes and they're really nice. Really top-notch quality. So I love 217. These are beautiful, kind of for every day. And also the number 747 mediums are really awesome as well. These ones kind of wing out and get longer and wispier. And these ones, they kind of get longer. They're the ones that get longer in the middle. And they get, it's like short, the longest, then like the medium length. But yeah, I think the last thing I forgot to mention is this, the Maybelline Fit Me Powder, loose powder. I got the shade 20, which is light medium. I think this matches me more in the winter time, but I still wore it today to set. And I love it, I love it. I have dry skin. I love this for setting my under eye concealer and my entire face. It has a little bit of a tint to it, but it's very finely milled powder. It's just, it just feels silky smooth. I don't know, I am just super impressed with the Fit Me powders. I'm really impressed, you guys. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend you trying it. It isn't completely matte. If you have dry skin, it will still work for you. So it's not too matte that it just completely like dry out your skin, but I do like it. It's really. So yeah, I think that's it. Those are all my favorites. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys. My phone should be getting in the next couple of days, so I'll be Snapchatting like crazy. So don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, on Instagram. Come say hi, come send me some snaps. Show me what you have been doing, what your favorite makeup products have been. Let me know what you guys are loving, what you guys recommend me trying. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.